Hey nerds, welcome to HEARTBREAK Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 18 of Lucifer, entitled The Last Heartbreak. The last episode essentially was the heartbreak because he watched Chloe go on a date with Pierce. Essentially watching her walk away after trying to take her out of the spotlight, out of his spotlight essentially, under the big GOD. And he watches her say, kind of go on with her little life, man. Go out with Pierce, who she likes. You know, Pierce got nice arms. Stressful. Regardless, that's all really the whole last episode set up. It was an entertaining episode. It wasn't one of the best ones, but still entertaining nonetheless. This one entitled The Last Heartbreak. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. There are links in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. And let's watch. What you at, a motherfucking speakeasy, son? What was this, was this 1940s?
Not really, no.
50s? 60s? Dang, bro, she came at you and you still said no? Terrible. Look at that out there getting the shoe shine, bro. I said 50s, 1958. Out there, no LA.
Looks like the Broken Hearts Killer strikes again.
The Broken Hearts Killer.
What's the problem?
Because you never know when something stupid like that's gonna stick.
Yeah, and you guys are out here walking out just in front of traffic like a bunch of nincompoops. The Broken Heart Killer dies in prison in modern day. Wow.
Wow, last night was so...
That was quite the concert.
Yes, I can't remember the last time I went to a show that was so,
Loud.
so loud. I still can't hear anything. They totally boned.
No, Ella, stop
Please, don't
it.
be vulgar. The detective doesn't bone.
I mean, I love...
Oh my goodness, she's schoolgirling, bro. She crushing. You don't want chicken parmesan?
You didn't want
Hey,
to.
Chloe.
A calzone? A puzzone?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. My bad.
Is somebody murdering people? The heartbreak killers? Are they doing the same thing? Are they trying to mimic it since those people died in prison? Seems like some weird shit somebody would do.
Simple.
Why are you staring into my soul right now, bro? Motherfucker, this is a Wendy's.
How about a large mocha with extra whip?
A minute, did you even?
Mom!
A minute, did you even get your coffee?
I can't believe it's you.
Oh,
Lucifer said that you were gone.
you're dumber than a
That he
fucking
used
throwing
the flaming
stone.
sword and sent you into another universe. Really sorry, but I have to go.
Yeah, imagine Charlotte hearing that, bro. Just gonna add more questions of what's going on in her fucking life. And a minute deal, though. See, I did mention I wanted to see his reaction to him losing his mom, because the way he had that conversation with Lucifer in one of the earlier episodes, I don't really think he's had a moment to kind of actually process that, to be honest. Just a thought.
I haven't once, and nothing can come between that.
Prepare yourselves, people.
As he comes between right there, that's a good
It's a
shot.
different kind of case.
Yes. Look at this poor young couple, bro, just trying to sit out and make out. Now look at him, bro, holding hands. Terrible.
I had a gut feeling about this.
Hate to
case.
see it.
We'll get you to school.
There's so much alcohol.
Are you home?
So many random dudes up in the house. Oh my goodness.
Daddy, there's a man in my bed.
Yeah, he needs to fucking step, bro.
Smells bad.
Are you going through something lately?
She is going through something.
No.
Nah, yeah, you're going through some heartache here with Dr. Linda Martin. You just don't want to fucking talk about it.
Clean up. Figure it out.
Figure that shit out, brother bear. Ooh, bottom of his shoes all scraped
I
up
mean,
where you been
nothing's
walking
just
too
got
much.
rotting.
They look smooth, bro. Like if you fucking got on some flat surface, you'd slip and fall with them bitches on. You got no grip, no protection.
Thing. We're partners.
If that's all it is, then you've got nothing to worry about, do you?
He's got a point, bro. Hey, look, he even said, like, hey, I thought you guys were just tag team. You know, I didn't know you guys were motherfucking... You took his seat.
We don't have to. Another couple was just found dead holding hands. This time in a cheap motel. The Safari Inn.
Not the Safari Inn, bro. That's like the Rainforest Cafe, but
No,
worse.
you're right. The copycat's just getting started. Lieutenant, we need you on this case.
There's room for a third, I guess.
Love threesomes.
Guess we just got lucky. We caught him when we did.
We.
His old partner.
LAPD.
We
Yeah.
don't have time for luck. We gotta get back to the station, figure out a connection between these.
Almost let us slip there, didn't you there, Smallville brother
The sooner we
bear?
finish this case, the sooner things can all go back to normal.
Gnarly.
Look at it, bro. It's just an old little redneck little couple. Probably just went and bought a whole pack of smokes, you know, trying to chill for the evening.
Once. That maybe I had the right to know that she was alive.
I assumed you knew.
You know what? That's also shitty because I assumed that he just kind of knew at this point as well. And nobody told him, which is fucked. Even if multiple people told you, at least it was a courtesy to let him know. But I mean, damn, bro, he didn't know shit. His own mom was, the corpse of his mother was alive, basically. The person that was, well, Charlotte's alive, but that the physical form. That's ass, man.
The last heartbreak. The scene of the final murder.
Roll credits!
Wasting our time with
Look at
the
this
ridiculous
motherfucker on a
shenanigans that
scooter
describe
with
this
his little helmet. I
miscreant
love it.
Because unfortunately, we don't have
Look at the
enough
little old lady in the
evidence to
back,
arrest
bro.
him.
Serial killers love talking about themselves. The more Neil talks, the more likely he'll incriminate himself.
Might as well be speaking to myself.
I'm listening.
Aw.
Excuse me, Neil, is it?
She said she's
Yeah,
listening.
I was wondering what you thought about this new copycat killer who surfaced.
Asked me, it was only a matter of time before someone picked up where the original killer left off. You know, someone special. Someone who knew there was a need for what he did.
Right, the original killer, he was an auteur, but this new guy, he's just...
Sort of a cheap copy.
Whoa. Hold on a second. This new guy is not the original, okay? But he is a damn sweet cover. He is efficient. He is precise. I mean, he gets the little details right down to the interlocking fingers.
Detective Decker, LAPD.
That information wasn't public yet, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Finally, bloody charade is over and things can all go back to normal.
I'll meet you back at the precinct.
That brother done ratted his own self out. You can't be that dumb, bro. There's no shot people actually are that dumb when it comes to it. It's the same bar you used to come to? Oh my goodness, your burn mark's still there, goof nut. Even though you weren't sitting on that side, but they probably rotated the table by that
Can I help
time.
you? Look, I get it. I look just like my grandmother, but
Yeah.
this is taking things too far.
Your grandmother, of course.
I was just about to say, bro, there's either another immortal or probably like somewhere way down the line in that lineage.
I am not a roommate. And I am sick of your goody two-shoes ex-wife and that stupid little brat of yours anyway.
No, you're not, bro. You're just saying words because you're upset about Dr. Linda Martin and a Amenadiel. Oh, you just shattered Trixie's fucking soul, you little demon shit. Oh my god.
Our killer.
The little tears in her eye. Oh no.
Who illegally obtained crime scene photos.
A radio show that sets up cheating couples. See, Chance
Bro.
brings someone on who thinks their spouse is cheating. And
We have a radio show that's very similar to that. I used to listen to it all the time, and they would call and set people up and get people to confess to their deeds. This shit was hella entertaining, bro. It's super sad, but hella entertaining.
then he calls the cheater pretending to be a candy shop giving away free chocolates as a promotion and asks who they should send it to.
How thrilling.
Right? And then the person either names their partner and, oh, happy ending, or they name someone else and expose their dirty, cheating ways. Oh, it's so
What if they
juicy.
pick like
It
their
turns out both
family or
couples had a
something, right?
significant
Like, what
other
if they
that appeared on the
choose to
show?
give their moms some chocolates instead?
Special someone somewhere?
Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, that's awesome. And actually, it's perfect timing. As we're having
I missed it.
a date night tonight.
I missed it. Gotta go back. I want to read it.
Special someone somewhere?
Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, that's awesome. And
Introduce yourself. This is Chloe. Talk about your special day. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Actually, it's perfect timing. We're having a special day tonight. Yeah. His name is Marcus. Address is 44444. Waburnus. Is that how you say that? Avenue? Oh, my goodness. Look at how it just repeats itself. Tell him about Marcus. His name is Marcus. Tell him about Marcus. His name is Marcus. It really sell the dates romantic. You could have just cut it off like right here. You'd have to put the rest of it.
and actually, it's perfect timing. As we're having a date night tonight.
Oh, wonderful. All we need then is
It's wonderful, it's wonderful.
Yeah, his name is Marcus, and he lives at...
Okay, Chloe, that is good. Listen, I'm just curious because we're all such romantics here. What is it about this guy that gives you the goosebumps?
Well, he's
It's got great arms.
he's very handsome.
anything more than just looks?
Well, he's very brave, and we both care about the same sorts of things, like, well, doing what's right and helping other people. I think he's a good person.
And Lucifer's just sitting there listening to all that. That could also go for Lucifer too. His arms may not look as nice, but still, he's gone. He said, "Fuck you. I'm gonna go get me a pastrami sandwich and take out your little intern guy too to show him how to, you know, he needs love."
Welcome to my humble abode. I like rocks.
They're minerals, Marie.
Rock collection?
Well, the thing about
Beautiful.
God damn, bro, he does got rocks everywhere, don't he?
Decker, listen.
Do you have a
I
rock?
know that our,
Do you have a rock box when you go to places? Do you have like, are they labeled? You should have something where they're labeled. Like put a number on them, like 2, and then the journal where it says 2. I got this back in fucking, I don't know, Egypt.
I need somebody who can let me in, and I just don't know if that's you.
Gotta let me in, bro. What you gonna say? Huh? You got walls. You always want to transfer and shit. Think back about the shit that happened to K. K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K.
Hello, shadowy figure.
Oh my goodness, it's Eminem from the Mariah Carey video. Damn! Truck stick. Oh, will we leak? Oh, here comes the drugs. Here comes the drugs. That was a white man. Uh-oh. What if it's just the radio show hosts themselves? Probably not. That's too obvious. It could be literally anyone. Look, he was sitting there all smiling and cheesing and shit. I don't understand people that can drink wine with their food,
Maybe
bro. I feel like it throws off the
Wait
flavor
until after dinner.
of the food.
Chloe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's hitting him. It's hitting him. Oh, and down goes Frazier. My man coming in with a motherfucking sledgehammer, bro. Is it Triple H? She didn't get to finish. She took like maybe 2 noodles out. Y'all ain't got an eye on them? Oh my God. I feel like Smallville may be playing possum a little bit. We'll wait and see. Hey, brother, go and grab that real quick. Yep.
Too bad. If you'd started with him, I would have let you swing.
You're the guy from the radio.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're the chap who bought the original killer's house. How remarkably
Ah,
methodist of you.
okay.
I did this for you.
I remember it now.
These two, they betrayed you.
You don't get to decide who someone wants to be with. And neither do I.
And neither do.
Does this mean you're not gonna kill
Schlumped.
Detective.
He knocked that motherfucker out cold, bro. Hey, you don't get to decide either, Brother Bear.
God, are they okay?
They're fine. They're fine. Come on, wakey, detective.
Come on, pal.
Come on. Move your bones. Look at the way, oh, look at the way he gently held her. Oh, he's in love with her. The Daily Comics.
Not remembering what you did.
A minute ago, bro. Turn the flaming sword shit into a metaphor, dog.
All I want is the truth.
You had chlamydia. That's your flaming sword.
How do we know each other?
You were my mom. I know. Please, have a seat. There is so much to explain.
Oh, that's a lot to fucking try to give to a rando here, bro. You give Charlotte Richards all this detail and I don't know how I feel about it. Chloe finally coming home after like 2 weeks because May's been running rough in this bitch.
There's room in your life for all sorts of relationships. Even if one of them is with him. Just please be careful.
Just be careful.
She's the key to finally getting what I've always wanted.
So why do you think that she's the key? Is this something to maybe hurt Lucifer in the process to get what you want? Are you gonna go from a heel to a baby face back to a heel? You're gonna double turn on us, bro? You're gonna turn then turn again? Ooh, my brain. I don't have a place in my brain to think that hard right now. Another good episode, man. They haven't been as like, I don't want to say action packed. This type of show doesn't need to be action packed, but doesn't. You know, we had a lot of great episodes of a lot of good exposition with a lot of things happening. And this also kind of has this with the heartbreak, whatever the fuck killer, with Maze kind of like, Maze is unraveling. She's snapping, and she broke Trixie's heart, and you could see in her face right after it happened that she was upset about what she did. So, but we also have Maze, we also have Amenadiel trying to give the exposition to Charlotte Richards, which is super interesting. Because I wonder how much he's actually going to tell. I mean, he did just say you were my mother. I wonder if he's going to get into the divinity aspect of it and just completely break her fucking brain noggin in half. With everything else, Lucifer had the realization that, like, hey, I cannot pick and choose who people are with, you know? Like, this isn't for me to decide. Chloe can make these decisions for herself, yada yada, bing bam bop, which is good. I do like that aspect of it. But Pierce isn't in it for the right reasons. And that's the sad part. That's really all there is to this whole episode. While Chloe and Lucifer investigate a killer who pursues couples in love, Pierce suspects the case may be connected to his past. I thought it was going to be a completely like flashback episode, which wouldn't have been awful covering Pierce back in the day, but I'm glad it was a mix of the two. And even working in the girl that played Kay back in the day and bringing in her granddaughter is really cool as well. And I just don't know if Pierce will let loose about who he is, or maybe that's his keys to let Chloe know, like, hey, this is who I am. This is my past. This is who Lucifer is. All these people, everything he said is real. I'll see how all that shit unfolds and plays out. That's the interesting part, if that's where it's going to be at. Because the next episode will be the 50th episode of the season. So over the halfway point, only being 93 episodes. Well over it at this point. And Chloe still doesn't really have an inkling. She still thinks it's all metaphors and bullshit. I did like Amenadiel going to talk to Dr. Lyndon Martin, and I agree with him that somebody should have told him that, like, Charlotte Richards was alive and his mom was gone. The only thing Lucifer told him was that his mom was gone, and Charlotte Richards has been running around working with all these people. Even Dan didn't. I mean, Dan doesn't know anything, but Dan hasn't casually brought up Charlotte Richards in conversation. It's kind of a low blow to him, and he just thinks everything he does is for a test. Oh well. Another episode here and gone. Hopefully they'll start picking up a little bit more, but I do like the exposition bits that is dropping within them. So season 3, episode 18, entitled The Last Heartbreak. Season 3, episode 19, entitled Orange is the New Maze. I really liked Orange is the New Black. You know, I never actually finished that show. I watched the first few seasons. I was hooked on it. I actually stopped watching when I think they transferred prisons. I didn't have much left, but I did really enjoy the show. Anyways, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.